Today we will be testing the Smart QQE indicator.
But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon.
Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the Smart QQE indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 64 different strategies, with 16 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 863 indicators, with 359 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested in the advanced testing 56 of the winning indicators. 21 of them have been able to maintain the winning status, the best to a 76% win rate. Now keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Okay, so today we are testing the Smart QQE indicator, and you can see it here on screen. I think ultimately we might end up testing this a few different ways. We'll just kind of see how it goes as we kind of are testing each individual kind of way or style or component, however you want to say it, and then we'll kind of assess from there and see. I think what we're going to do on the first test here is we're going to look for the long and the short signals, but not just the long and short signals by themselves. And so what we're going to do is we are going to look for when we get long signals and the candles are blue coloration like this, then that's going to be a signal to go long. When we get a short signal like this here and the candles are this kind of reddish pinkish color here, which most of you might recognize from the colorations from the QQE mod indicator. When we get that short signal, we have that kind of purplish pink coloration in the candles. That's going to be the signal to then go short. So we're looking for that combination where we get the short and the long tag along with the bar coloration as well. And so let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we get out of it. All right, so we're going to pick up the first short signal right here, and you can see here that we do get that short tag right there, and the bar coloration is that pinkish color that we're looking for. Looks like we get a decent little drop to the downside here, Yep, and that is enough to get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. Alright, we then pick up another short signal right here on this one. Unfortunately, though, we get an immediate spike back to the upside as it pulls back there, retesting some of these areas. And that is enough to come back and stop us out. Let's go ahead and continue on. Alright, looks like we're going to get another short signal right here on this one, right there. Looks like we get a little bit of a pullback there, but it does avoid our stop before it then rolls over and makes a nice push to the downside. That does come down and get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and finish out the year here. One more short signal right here. And another nice push to the downside, also getting us to our take profit. Not sure if we're going to get any more for the rest of the year. Let's go ahead and play for it. Alright, so that's going to put us at the end of the year right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our Discord server. So this is our Discord server here. It is free to join. Most of the channels here are free. You're welcome to join and take part in most of the conversations here in all these free channels. But we do have a Patreon only channel set up just for our patrons to take advantage of some great advanced information that we're putting out for everyone to see. For example, Sasquatch here is an amazing Forex prop trader. He's putting up charts like this on a regular basis where he's marking out areas of support and resistance, areas of interest, sometimes even where he is looking to enter a trade. And he is constantly giving some really great, awesome advice to everybody, showing really how to mark up a chart using price action kind of pattern setups, wedges, support and resistance, all kinds of great stuff. Our newest admin here is Mike from Upright Trading. Does a really great job of helping people out on indicators. He's got quite a few indicators that he has created himself. Some are paid, some are free, but all of them are really, really great indicators. He really goes above and beyond to make sure that he's constantly updating the indicators, looking at new ways to improve the indicators, and just in general helping people, giving them on advice on how to use his indicators as well as other indicators as well, not just his own. Very, very knowledgeable when it comes to indicators, and just all around it's a great environment where everybody's helping everybody out, supporting everybody, giving everybody advice, and just really uplifting each other and helping everybody become better traders. I highly recommend that you join us. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at our indicator here. Scroll this back here. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the indicator. That was a little bit easier to see. So we have the 4 trades here, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have 3 winning trades. And so that is going to meet the 60% criteria that we're looking for. Obviously, 4 trades isn't a huge number, which we had more trades within the 1 year's time. But you can see that it did a pretty decent job on all these. I believe all of these were short signals, if I'm not mistaken. And you can see that we pick up a short signal here, nice push to the downside, short signal here, and even though we got a pullback that stopped us out, if we'd have been able to avoid that pullback, you can see we do get a nice push to the downside. Short signal here, nice push, short signal here, and a little bit of a push. If you consider this wick right here, then that's a pretty nice push to the downside there. All in all, seemed pretty solid. Now, of course, we will test this again in the advanced testing, giving us more signals to see how it holds up. I know the QQE, especially the QQE mod, but the QQE indicator in itself seems to be a very popular indicator, and this seems to be kind of a tweak of the QQE mod, or kind of a conversion of a few different ones altogether. Maybe actually an original version of the QQE indicator before we had the QQE mod. But all in all, seems like a very popular indicator. So I think we might go ahead and continue to test this a few other ways just to see what we can kind of get out of it, and see if we can come up with anything useful beyond what we have here. But for now, it is going to go on the yes list, and we will move on to the next video from here.